So, yesterday we welcomed the arrival of 8 very fat little healthy puppies, didn't we, Boo Boo? You did such a good job. The whelp went really easily. Everybody came out really nicely. Nobody got struck, nobody was breached or anything like that. All came out pretty much textbook, to be honest. She did an absolutely brilliant job. Bathed them, cleaned them up, broke the sacks, everything very happily by herself. I just helped her a little bit with a couple of them when she was distracted by her other babies, because we had 2 lots that came out very quickly in close succession. We had the 2 of the darker boys came out literally within minutes of each other, and then 3 came out within 10 minutes of each other, so she was already preoccupied, so I just helped her clean those guys a little bit, get their airways cleared out, ready so they can start breathing properly. Everyone's been weighed. Everybody is over 500 grams at birth, bar our little green girl, and she's 460, which is still a good weight. That's nice and healthy. They're all eating well. Everyone's moving around, wiggling about. They've all got a set of lungs on them quite happily. Being a good mommy, Bella, she's taken to it very well. She's doing brilliantly. So, as I said, there's 8. We had a good feel around last night once we'd got her up to go to the toilet, and we can't feel any more in there. Now, when she had a scan, obviously they could see 11 on the scan, as we know, and 1 was already reabsorbing at that point. So there's a very distinct possibility that the other 2 just reabsorbed, a day or 2 after the scan, and we just missed it at that point, because they can reabsorb anything up to about 38 days, and she had a scan at 32 days. It's not unusual in such large litters. We were very surprised at her having 10 for her first litter, especially considering Bella was only from a litter of 2, and the most her mummy's ever had in a litter is 5. So yeah, we were quite surprised when she did scan for that many. So we have 8 fat healthy babies. They're all doing really well. We're going to obviously constantly monitor them now, make sure they gain weight nicely. These guys will double their body weight in a week quite easily. We've got to make sure that Bella gets lots of food. She went through a 2-litre tub of ice cream yesterday while she was giving birth, because it's very good to give them. Keeps their calcium up, which is incredibly important for whelping. If they drop their calcium, they can get very poorly. And the sugaring obviously helps with their energy as well, and it's quite fatty, which is always helpful when you're trying to feed this many babies. But now she'll be back on nice healthy food. So she's got a chicken, she'll get back on her Eden kibble. We've got a lot of mince and things to get that mixed in with her as well. She's got some fish and lamb neck for dinner, or for breakfast this morning. So we've got a couple of reasonably quiet, easy weeks where Bella will do most of the looking after. We're going to start the early neurological stimulation in a couple of days. Start getting all those stress and brain connections working, and building them up. And then after that, that's when the real fun starts, when these guys start tootling around at about 10 days, when their eyes open and they start to become a bit more mobile. Things will start getting a bit more exciting. So they might move from their front room once they're about 3 weeks old, and start moving into bigger places around the house. We're just giving Bella some quiet time at the moment. We've not introduced any of the others back in here yet. Good girl. No, mind out, Booby. You're wiggling around. Your puppies are unhappy that they haven't got any food now. Hold on. What are you doing? Did you get moved, little one? Hang on. There you go, look. Back on the right side. Little screamer. They can be quite noisy, but the little noises they make are beautiful. They just have little paddies every now and then. But we've got some nice little fat tummies. Your little fat tummy. Oh, yes, it is. Little fat tummies. She's been very good. She was very happy for me to help her and look after the babies. She's still panting quite a lot, as you can see, and that's very normal. That's because her womb has got to now contract back down to a normal size, because it will have been huge. Yeah, so we've got lots of fun ahead now with all these little darling babies, and fingers crossed everything's gonna run nice and smooth. Hey, your whelp couldn't have gone better, so let's hope everything else goes well too. we're still both a bit tired. It's been a very long 48 hours because obviously she started with stage 1 and was doing that all through the night beforehand. So we didn't get much sleep the night before, and obviously last night was quite a hectic night as well, and all during the day. So the other 3 have been brilliant. They were so good yesterday. Obviously they've had to stay out of here and not really have very much interaction at all with me, other than me popping in and out to get the ice cream and things like that for Bella. And they were absolute superstars. So I couldn't have asked for them to be better behaved. So we're going to get them out for a walkies this morning. I'll give Bella, sort of half hour on her own. See how she gets on with the babies. She's been very good so far. She's a very attentive mummy. And then we'll be back on Bella Watch again. Won't we, boobs? Yeah. You licking her little butts. Good girl.